Satire, fragment. The present is not noble, calling for heroes we. Is not our street quite famous for dealers in jewelry? Have not in far Sybaris our manners gained first prize? From tavern door and alley does glory not arise? And have we then no heroes who wield rhetoric slings amidst the noisy plaudit of hordes of gatherings? These pickpockets of honor, who on a tightrope dance and wear their fancy costumes with perfect elegance. Of virtue and the nation our liberal prates, till sure his daily life you'd fancy must be a crystal pure. You'd never dream him being a cafe-haunting knave, who mocks at his own sermon so solemn and so grave. Oh, could you see the brigand that no conscience has nor soul, with his hang-dog expression and heavy sullen jaw, a hunchback, evil-visaged, a spring of cunning greed, who spouts out for his comrades some poisoned nonsense creed? Upon each lip is virtue, and in each heart deceit, a set of wicked monsters, and wrong from head to feet, who round their patrons standing, as those who gods admire, will roll protruding frog eyes, bright with their heart aspire. Such men become our leaders, its laws our country give, men who at best from kindness should in a madhouse live, closed each in madmen's jackets, a fool's cap on each head. But no, they teach us wisdom and make our laws instead. Patriotism, justice, such guardians of our state despise the law as nonsense that they themselves create. As sly as artful foxes will they the benches throng, frenetically applauding our country game and song, then meeting in the Senate each other's praises speak. This heavy-throated vulgar, that long and hook-nosed Greek, each claims to be Romanian, whatever mask he wears. This Bulgo Greeks pretending that they are Trajan's heirs. This poison froth, this dung heap, this foul and filthy brood, have they indeed inherited our nation's masterhood? The scorings of everywhere, the abortive and the maimed, all that men rejected and nature has disclaimed, this crafty, greedy gluttons, this grasping fanarians, to us they all have flooded and posed as patriots. Until at last these nothings, this foul and loathful scum, this cripple-minded stammerers, lords of our land become. Are you then Rome's descendants? You eunuchs and no men? If you were men in earnest, pity it were that then this hungry plague of locusts, this creatures crazed and lame, dare part their lips in public and flatter without shame our nation's majesty, and make it odious stand, dare even speak thy name, O miserable land. In Paris pleasure houses, there has your commerce been, with jagged, worthless women, in revelry obscene, in fluff and vulgar rioting, you wasted wealth and youth. In you what could develop that empty are in truth? And coming back, for wisdom a perfume flask you brought, a monocle you flourished, a cane forswear you bought, withered up before your time, yet childish in your brain. For scientific knowledge, a Balmabil refrain, and all your father's riches spent on some harlot's shoe. O admirable and worthy offspring of Rose, you. And now, just look with horror on faces septic cold. What wonder that your falsehoods no more persuasion hold, when those who speak fine phrases and lofty sermons give would simply fill their pockets that they may lazy live. Today the polished discourse does little credence know, but others are the reasons. Dear sirs, is that not so? Too much have you made riches and power your single aim. Too much have brought our nation to ridicule and shame. Too much you mocked the language and customs of this race, that now at last your mocking does but yourselves disgrace. While self was ever craving that in your spirits stirred. Genius? A nonsense. Virtue? But a word. Oh, leave in the old chronicles our forefathers to rest, for they would gaze upon you with irony at best. Rise once more, O Zepish. Take and divide these men as lunatics and rogues in two big tribes, and then in mighty twin infirmaries by force both tribes in turn, and with a single faggot, prison and madhouse burn.